You're watching Two Button Crew.
The daily show for Nintendo fans.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Simeon.
Welcome to the show.
The show.
For Nintendo fans that is daily.
Yes. Show, the only one.
I'm glad something like this is on YouTube.
I am too.
So, Shovel Knight is an amazing independent game.
Better believe it.
That was kickstarted by lots of passionate fans.
Yes.
Yacht Club Games was the developer. And it's gone a long way. It's received many awards.
It has, rightfully so.
But the coolest thing right now is that it's not slowing down.
Yes, it's in fact picking up, and more rewards are coming into fruition.
That's right. Stretch goals.
Stretch goals, that's not
as they like to be called.
Yes.
I have feelings too. So
I'm sorry that I offended you, stretch goals.
How often does a stretch goal get its own trailer?
Very, very seldom, I think.
Let's check this out. This is for Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows. It's a free add-on downloadable content, so it's introducing a brand new character.
Everybody loves free.
A brand new playable character.
Yes.
A character that we know and love. Apparently, Plague Knight is a fan favorite.
This I did not know.
That's what I hear. And after playing as him, I can see why. I mean, he's pretty cool.
Definitely.
So you're playing through Shovel Knight again as a brand new character with a very unique moveset. Have you seen this before?
I have.
Yeah.
I have watched it, but it's been a little while.
Mm-hmm. So he's like the potions master guy. He's always tossing stuff.
He has all sorts of different kinds of bombs.
Mm-hmm.
All sorts of different abilities. And you can see that these levels look really similar, but there are a few differences. Like I noticed even in just my few moments trying the game.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different. Most of it's the same, but it's still got a little bit of difference to it.
So that's that. And yeah, I think you're right. The original game, it was built around Shovel Knight and Shovel Knight's abilities and his mobility.
Yes.
And of course, the levels are going to have to be tweaked a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, the levels are the same. The storyline is different because Plague Knight is trying to overthrow the Order of No Quarter.
Yes.
And that's a really cool spin on it. So I just wasn't sure if it's an alternate universe or before or after Shovel Knight or something like that. It must just be a different take.
I think it is. It's probably just like a different...
Because I couldn't make sense of any other way to have it in the, official Shovel Knight canon.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure it's just, a different storyline.
The main thing is getting to play as Plague Knight.
Yes.
So he's bunches of fun.
Yes, he is. I've just had a few minutes playing the game, and it's already a blast.
Yeah. You know what I've discovered?
What have you discovered?
Which is great, is that from my living room, my Wii U console can communicate to the gamepad in my bedroom.
Fancy.
So
I can't do that in my house.
There's just like, a thin wall between us. Which is perfect for nighttime gaming. So I've been able to spend a little bit more time with Plague Knight than you have, and it's really helping me appreciate the whole game over again, because Shovel Knight is definitely a title that's worthy of being revisited.
Yes, I agree.
If it came out in the past, in the era in which it was made to look like it came from, it would be considered a classic.
Absolutely.
It would be something that's re-released on Virtual Console over and over again, be something that people would keep on playing. So I'm glad I've had this reason to go back and see their awesome stage design, even just a sense of humor in the dialogue and stuff. I'm appreciating it all over again. So
such a funny game.
Yeah. Plague Knight's a really cool character. He's got no shovel, he's just throwing things, and he has a third jump. So here's my interesting comparison I wanted to make.
Yeah, previous to this show, this filming, I asked Scott if there was any comparison to a game that he could make that would help me kind of grasp what to expect. And he said Shovel Knight, and I'm like, well, obviously, but then he wouldn't tell me what it is. So what is it that this game reminds you of?
We can't do a lot of gaming pre-discussion,
True.
Gotta save it for the show.
Yeah. Genuine reactions.
I think that it's a lot like playing Smash Bros, which is kind of weird. But I think the main thing you're doing with Plague Knight is doing 3 jumps. A regular double jump with a jump button, and then a third jump, which is an attack-based move. So it feels a lot like that mechanic in Smash Bros. It feels like it's straight out of Smash Bros. In that sense, how you jump 3 times, and the last one being an attack. So
I see that.
He does like this charge explosion thing, which propels him further than the first 2 jumps. So.
Yes,
and it can damage enemies. It really makes me want Plague Knight in Smash Bros. Too.
Ooh, you gotta have Shovel Knight first, though.
I know, I want them as a pair.
Okay, I see it.
Is that being greedy?
No, I think that's legitimate. If they're gonna have like 2 very similar characters from the same universe, then they should be able to have 2 very different characters from the same universe.
Yes, exactly.
I don't think that's greedy. Shovel Knight for Smash Brothers and Plague Knight for Smash Brothers.
Yeah, and we've talked about the character ballot, what we'd like to see added into Smash Bros. Before, and you were vying for Shovel Knight, and I was throwing my lot in with Dark Samus. But if I could have them as a pair, I might change my vote. And to be 100% honest with you, I have yet to use my ballot entry.
Really?
So I'm actually heavily considering this.
I used my ballot vote immediately because I knew which character I wanted to vote for. Yeah. I knew he didn't have much of a chance, but I voted for Gino anyway.
Yeah.
Thinking back on it, if I would have waited, I might have voted for Shovel Knight instead. It was a tough call.
So Shovel Knight and Plague Knight, those are both really cool characters.
Yes.
So let's talk about the Amiibo. This is somewhat recent news as well.
Yes, and this Amiibo, this is really cool. It's not being made in the Nintendo factory. I didn't look up exactly which factory it was after we'd had that discussion last time.
Well, it's not like we needed to know, like we're going to go break into the factory.
Right, yeah. We didn't need to find that out.
It's going to end up on the store shelves, just the same. Actually, it'll barely touch the store shelves.
Probably, yeah. But it unlocks the co-op mode in the Wii U version, so you can play as 2 Shovel Knights, right? Or is it Shovel Knight and Plague Knight?
It's probably 2 Shovel Knights.
I think it's 2 Shovel Knights.
I prefer each character, though. But for one second, think about how amazing this is. Shovel Knight's been on all the major platforms right now.
Yes.
And the Wii U game is going to be the only mode with co-op.
Yeah.
Through this Amiibo. That's some really exclusive benefits there.
I think that's kind of cool because that almost urges me. Like, I've had fleeting thoughts of rebuying this game because I have it on the 3DS. You have it for Wii U, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've thought about rebuying this for the Wii U so I could play it. I like playing on the console rather on the 3DS.
So you can play it with who, though?
With you.
Then come play my Wii U.
Okay, that's true. So it unlocks that, and then the 3DS, it does something different. It unlocks the extra challenges, but that's on both.
Right, 3DS and Wii U.
Is there anything, I can't remember, is there anything that it does
just for the 3DS?
Just for the 3DS? No.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Hey, I got, I have Shovel Knight, and just by itself, it was worth it.
Yeah.
And with Plague Knight added, I'm happy.
Yeah.
It makes me a little bit sad that they don't have anything specifically for the 3DS, but that's understandable. I understand.
You know what's exclusive to the 3DS, though?
What's that?
3D. You get a whole extra dimension.
Yeah, 3D of 8-bit. That's true. I don't usually use my 3D, but if there's any game I would use it for, it would probably be for that game.
And then, as you're using your Amiibo, it also allows you to change your Shovel Knight's armor color.
Yay!
Yeah. So
that's so pretty cool.
So the release date's yet to be announced, but getting a whole other mode is such a bonus for this Amiibo.
Yes.
Not like it's just going to be a computer controlled character like Smash Bros. Or something. I mean, that's a great thing. I'm very skeptical about the limitedness and the run of it, though.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
Long live Shovel Knight, though.
I hope its demand will prove to Nintendo how loved this character is.
Yes, seriously. Even if it doesn't win the ballot, which I almost half expect it to win.
Yeah.
even if it doesn't win, I think that there's going to be, a push for this that is very...
I felt like that almost could have been a Shovel joke, a pun somewhere. Instead of saying push,
they're going to dig at Nintendo.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I didn't know quite what it was going to be. But
no, I wish I would have thought of it.
Good Shovel Knight discussion.
Yes. Good Shovel Knight.
So where'd you get that sweatshirt?
Where did I get this sweatshirt? It was bought by my mother-in-law and my wife for Christmas one year, and I love it very much. It's Zero's helmet if you are uneducated because he's been gone for a really long time. But yes, I really, really enjoy this sweatshirt. It makes me happy that it's the time of year for me to wear it again, so I've been wearing it.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the crew.
Don't forget to share if you liked what you saw, and to like and comment as well.
See you guys next time.
Signing out.